I was born into a challenge. I was born in the University of Pennsylvania Hospital in West Philly. I spent most of my years raised in North Philly, but my parents, both of them was blind.
Both your parents were blind?
So if you ever been to the clothespin, if you remember,
Yeah.
there used to be a man playing a flute
Yeah.
with a bucket on his hip.
Yeah.
Everybody gave my pop a quarter.
Yeah.
That's my pop. The man that played the flute for 40 years outside the clothespin. That was my dad.
Yeah, go ahead.
And my mother was blind. So I grew up in the Seashore House, the Children's Hospital, Will's Eye, St. Christopher's. I grew up taking care of people. I grew up defending people, protecting people my whole life. And by the time I got to Juvenile in prison, I thought I was cursed. Like, I just looked at everybody else like, he come into school, he got his parents. My parents come to school with a C&I dog and a stick, people talking crazy. So I had very good grades in school, but I would always get in trouble because I would always be like, you can't talk about my mother. You can't talk about my, you know what I mean? And people, you know, bullies would try to take shit. I got kicked out of a lot of schools, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know where this money coming from. You wasn't there last night when I was counting the quarters in the bucket, bro. You didn't watch TV when they tried to rob the blind man and he hit the dude with the cane, bent it into his J. That's my pop. You can't take this money, we grinding. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up protecting the bucket. There's always an emergency. Sister cough, the tray come out. Get the tray, Mike, I can't see. And my mom. My little sister colostomy bag. So people with gunshot wounds that, you know, oh my God, I never seen that. I grew up with my sister on the table. We got to change the bag.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? So I grew up, new houses, 1829B North 20th Street. You know what I mean? I grew up. Everywhere they say they rap, we was poor. I grew up everywhere. Everywhere where poor people live, you know, they shift you around. So they go, where you from in Philly? I'm just from Philly. I lived everywhere. You know what I mean? So when I got to prison, and I looked through the rectangle window, and I watched my people, because I had to be eyes for my mom and pop, so I got different eyes the way I see things and people. And what I saw out my window, how we treated one another in prison, broke me down. I cried through the window just watching the condition of my people.